You know, it's crazy because, like, this car is going to SEMA. Like, how wild is that? Alright guys, what is happening? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do so, I guess, if you want to. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, but for real, this is pretty crazy. This has literally been a dream of mine for, God, the moment I started, like, building cars, I was like, man, how crazy would it be to have, one of your own cars at SEMA? Let alone one that we built here, like, in this driveway. Wild, right? So, Today starts the prep, I guess. We have a lot of prep to do to get this car ready to where it needs to be. I actually just we ordered seats for this thing, so seats are coming. We are planning to repaint the wheels just to get them freshened up and looking right. Everything else along the car is pretty damn good. Currently. So, as you guys can see, we are now doing the interior in like a nice Alcantara suede. So, with some red stitching, you guys can see that. So, I think it looks really good, complements the car, pretty damn nice, way better than the tweed that was in there. So let's go ahead and hop in the car. It's freezing today, by the way. It's probably like 40, 45 out right now. But you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. And like I said, new seats are coming, so thank God. And all this like tweed that you guys see, like all of this gray fabric here, you know, back there, all on the doors, the glove box, all of that is going to be gone. I actually have a full suede wrap for the dash as well, so that would be pretty awesome. Hopefully we can get to all of this within a reasonable time. We don't have that much time, that's the problem. We got a lot of work to do, and plus Mother Nature is not really on our side anymore. It's very cold. It's been raining the past like 3-4 days, so it's been tricky. And obviously we got to do our work out here, so that's kind of that. So I'm currently, this was super tough, by the way. I'll have the link. They have like a 13-piece kit, interior innovations for this car. So if you guys want to go ahead and do this to your Z, you totally can, but be prepared. This was a mission. I gotta give a huge shout out to anyone that was voting, man, because of you guys we're going to SEMA, and I honestly couldn't be more grateful. It's crazy to have like a community that is so supportive, and I don't even know you guys. Like, technically I don't even know you, you know what I mean? Wild. Like, so I'm gonna be pretty anal about how all this stuff goes. Oh yeah, check these floor mats out, by the way. So clean, man. It's been a while since I've filmed, you know. I've honestly just been really grinding out and trying to get some work done and making money in the background, but you guys know that we actually are moving. I guess, should I just tell you where the hell I'm moving to? I'm moving to Texas, okay? We're going to Texas, San Antonio area, and we got some shops being built right now, man, and bro, this is the opportunity I've been waiting for a while. So we're gonna be able to get working hardcore. I'm gonna have my own filmer, my own editor. Shout out to the homie. You know who you are if you're watching. But yeah, dude. Wow, a lot of content coming, so hopefully you guys are ready. Gonna have a gang too, a whole team. It's gonna be good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna work on this piece next. This one looks kind of tricky just because of the curves and stuff, but you know, we gotta do it all anyway, so let's get to it. Oh, by the way, I want to show you guys our new brake setup. Look at the clearance though, by the way. Maybe like a millimeter. There they are, nice big old 4-piston Brembos. By the way, if you want to do this to your Z, ctsvbrakeswap.com, and they have them for S13, S14, FRS, BRZ, that good stuff, and you know, it's super cost effective, so check them out, man. ctsvbrakeswap.com. And you also use a much larger rotor, so they stop. It's crazy, it's so strong. Usually, I mean, these are just glued on from factory also, so the nice thing is they peel off really easily, so all you do, peel all this stuff off, say goodbye to this tweed, because it's never coming back, and I know none of us are gonna miss it, and I got so much work to do, guys. I gotta repaint the wheels, some engine bay, just touch up little things, obviously. You know, I'm kind of thinking like, how funny would it be if I just left my plastic overflow bottle in there? That would cause a bit of controversy, but I think it'd be funny. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so there's our piece, and like now I gotta find the fabric for it. Okay, I think I found it. By the way, this guy's kind of creeping me out. I guess we'll just you guys can kind of see there's like a little bit of a notch right here. So we're just gonna go ahead, lay it over. It is gonna be kind of tricky to get this like this whole area down here, because it's got like a gnarly, see, you guys see all that. So alright, so this is the glue that I'm using, 3M 90 high strength. I don't know, it just says 90. Okay. Oh, this one side just came together very well. Woohoo! Check this out. Hang on, focus. Dude. This interior is going to be looking super clean. Cannot wait. I was going to go ahead and put the piece in, but looks like we have to keep it out so we can remove this little side trim piece. So this is up next, and probably also this whole center console deal. So yeah. Okay, I have moved inside because it is really cold out. But as you guys can see, hopefully you guys can see, we got a glove box here. I'm gonna go ahead and basically disassemble this to where we want to go ahead and start wrapping it. So everything's got to come off. Obviously the latch, the key lock, this bin back here. So let's just get to it, man. Yeah. So if you guys, well, okay, it's kind of unfortunate because all of like the assembly process of this RB gone. I don't know, you guys know I've lost my memory card, so we put this in last night. Just kind of decided to just kind of get some work done, and you know, you guys have seen motors being installed probably like 50 times on YouTube, so especially several by me. So today, SEMA prep, man. Oh, by the way, shout out to the homeboy who sold me 4 bent wheels. Appreciate you, bud. Appreciate you. Of course, he's not replying to my texts or Instagram messages, so, you know, sweet. I'm literally about to remove the dash. Oh, by the way, still got to clean up all the glue. You guys can see all the glue right there, but got this all in. Holy, oh, that was tough. Over here, still rocking the tweed. Not looking good. New seats will be here tomorrow. Exciting. Right now though, I'm working on getting this dash out. You guys are wondering how to do it? So am I. No idea. So we're gonna try and start loosening stuff. I already took this off. I took a bolt that was right here off. Then I was like, hey, might as well pick the camera up and bring you guys along. So get this nice little nardy personal wheel off. Hang on. Alright, so as you guys can see, I've made a bit of progress. So to get here, basically, just a quick rundown, you have to move your vents up here. Be careful, just pry them up gently. There are going to be some Phillips heads, one right here, one right there, and one right there. Like right under there, there'll be a bolt. You're going to have to remove the bolts for your radio. And let's see, were there any hidden ones? Not entirely too sure, but your cluster is gonna have to come out, your gauge pods. There's a couple Phillips heads that will be holding the actual clusters on themselves. So just remove those two. They slide out. You got your harnesses, disconnect all the cables, and then you're gonna have your actual gauge cluster. I'm gonna have 2 bolts up here and a couple down here. Disconnect them, same thing. You guys get the deal. And then behind here you'll have a hidden bolt that'll pretty much set you free. So jeez, there it is. All right, so that wasn't too bad. So as you guys can see, we gotta fix this for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably look for some pretty strong adhesive, some liquid nails or something like that, then go ahead and clamp this down and hopefully fix her up. Look what just came in, man. Super stoked to get these. Cannot wait to show you which ones I got, and I want to just give a huge shout out to the ShopManagerApp for sponsoring these seats. Go ahead and check them out. If you guys need anything of your business managed, check them out, man. I'll have the link in the description. But yes, oh, super excited. I guess we'll break into these in a minute. I'll show you guys which ones I got. I'm gonna take out the passenger seat and start there. I probably have to make my own rails because I did not buy some. So I really just want to see how how low they sit in the car, and we will go from there. So let's yes, got me some Gorilla Glue. It says it bonds with moisture, so went ahead and hit it with a light mist inside of here with some moisture, with some water. So now I'm gonna go ahead and load this up with some glue. I got just a nice little piece of steel to go ahead and try and clamp this down with some C-clamps. So hopefully this takes about 1 or 2 hours, full cure in 24 hours. So we'll kind of let this chill overnight, and hopefully tomorrow it should be nice and strong. So let's give it a shot. This should work pretty damn well. So you guys can see, kind of have it clamped. Got some wood underneath to kind of help protect the dash a bit, and that gap is super sealed. So I'm gonna maybe try and get something here in the center. I don't think I have another clamp, but we'll see. We'll figure it out just to kind of keep it a little more even. But this is gonna look good. All right, so I gotta film this whole clip over again just because I don't know why my camera just shut off and I lost that whole clip of me unboxing the seat. So let's try that again. Okay, here we go. I don't know, man. I'm a big fan. Hopefully you guys like them too, but this is gonna look super good, super good. So one thing I actually just realized, there's the other one, is that, because I was like, I don't have rails for us. I was gonna have to make rails, but I measured the distance from this bolt to this mounting bolt on the stock seat, 13 inches. These seats, 13 inches. All right, we do have one problem. The width is different. So this is like 14 and a half, and this is like 11 and something. So I still think we can utilize these stock rails. All right, so quickly to catch you guys up, couple modifications I've done already. I've actually chopped off the seatbelt mount, the whole bracket. I cut the welds, took off the whole piece. We're gonna go ahead and re-weld that in a different location. Second, I've already noticed that to retain, you guys can see it's also gonna be a pretty tight, it should be able to work, but we'll see. If I need to, I can always extend this rod further out. But if you guys look, the actual mechanism and how it works is digging into the seat itself. So I'm gonna have to probably chop off this ear and drill a different hole, or worst comes to worst, I'm gonna fit these in the car and see, like I said, how high we sit, and then I can always space the sliders away from the seat if I need to. Oh yeah, bro. Crazy. They look so good, man. I actually just, because I was curious about how these are gonna sit, like height-wise. They're literally the same right now. I did a little scientific test when I put my hand over the head and did one of those things, you know what I mean? And we had about the same clearance. So, pretty happy about that. Next thing, I'm gonna go ahead, work on our bracket. Alright, so I finally got one of these pieces out, and I don't know why or what the hell is going on here, but look at all the staples. Stapled into this other piece right here, you guys can see. And don't mind the mess. I'm gonna vacuum and we're gonna clean up all this wiring. This is, now that I'm actually digging all this stuff apart, because I knew how hard it was to go ahead and kind of disassemble this interior. So now that we are, we're gonna go ahead and tuck all that wiring how it should be and do it all nice. So yeah. Now we're gonna go ahead and rip this material off, maybe get that side off, but we're losing daylight, so we'll see what we can do. All right, so we are back today. Huge day planned. I got a lot of things to do. First thing, as you guys saw from yesterday, we have to install our seats. So as you guys can see, my interior is kind of a mess. I just got back and got some welding gas. So first I'm gonna clean up all this and get it ready to kind of mock up the seat and start welding up our brackets, because as you guys saw from yesterday, we have a little bit of work to do. So don't have much time, so let's get to it. All right, well, it's been hours, literally hours have gone by. Just been building my seat rail, trying to figure that out. Just went ahead and vacuumed. So now I'm gonna go ahead and tuck all these wires. What the hell is this guy doing? Whoa there, bud. That's a little better. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's a new day. And, whoo, I can already see it. Oh, yeah, it looks good. As you guys remember, obviously you do. It was like 30 seconds ago, that. I got everything all bolted in. It is super secure and ready to go. Got the seat belt all mounted up, back where it needs to be. It's looking really good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and tear out that seat and start working on that bracket. Fun times. Little comparison, you know what I mean? Out with the old, in with the new. Killer, man. Again, check out these, I'm not sponsored to say this, but if you guys want to check these seats out, link will be in the description. Man, they just look real good, am I right? Super, super nice. Really comfortable too. A lot of the padding in the right places and support is on point. You guys can kind of just see the visual difference, right?